Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I just want to start off by saying I cannot believe that I am back with the same car that I've had about 3 years ago. So it's the same 2011 Quattro S 4.7 and in the most amazing color. Not only is the same car, it's just I wanted to film pretty much at the same location and do exactly what I did in my last video. So I started off right here, took a little loop, go around, and I'm gonna go to another spot. The weather is absolutely amazing. It was an awesome drive to make some effort and do it. Let's start it up and see how it sounds. Typical beeping of a Quattro. They all do that. So let's put it in sport and take off. Nothing beats the motor. Today's transmissions are a lot better, but the motors with the turbocharging and hybrid assist is just not. It's not what these are. Yeah. Let's take a little turn here. The weather is really good. It's more of a repeat video than a new thing that I'm doing. This is exactly what I did when I did my other 2011 Quattro in white color. So I'm gonna get to the spot that I filmed at, and we'll talk a bit more. What's amazing is that in manual mode, like it'll show that arrow going up to say that I can upshift. It's like having an early age of a Ferrari shifting light. I've never seen any other car do that, to show that I can upshift. Okay, so I'm gonna park here. As you guys saw, one of the common issues that I wanted to double check the car does not have is that electronic parking brake. As you saw when I turned off the car, the e-brake light turned on, and it's a common problem that they go bad. And I'm gonna open the door, and you see how that beep is so loud because the key is there, and I just hate that sound. So what I do is I take it out and I put it back in. So now it doesn't make a sound, especially if I'm filling up gas or don't need to close the door. So let's see. Okay, let's get to the interior first. Nothing special, but white stitching does make it a little nicer to look at. Honestly, the condition is flawless because these interiors are delicate, to say the least. Another common thing is this right here. I've never seen one that is not worn out and the leather is not damaged and stuff. So just a common little issue that really bothers me. So yes, there are some sticky buns. Most of them I have removed. So the sticky buttons, yeah, most are gone. I didn't want to go too harsh and remove the coating, so I did the best I could to remove that. Yes, back to the paint. And I mean, oh my god, in person, it's just so awesome to look at. It's so nice and clean. It's just like I said, it was a giveaway that I wanted, and I wanted to surprise myself. When I saw the ad, I was like, it's not silver, it's not gray. And right when I got to the seller's house, opened the hood and saw that, and when I saw the Grigio Nuvolari, as I say in Italian, I mean, god, there's 16 Grand Sport spiders in that color because they're so rare, but I don't know how many Grand Sport coupes are made in that color. But I did a little research. As we know, the Alpha 8C 500 coupes and 500 spiders, and supposedly this is a Maserati color, so which was a $22,000 option, and reportedly there is one 8C in this color. So imagine having the same motor and same color as one of the 8Cs, and those are what, $350,000+. So what an amazing color and motor that is shared with this. So yeah, I mean, I pretty much got the car because of the color, but I think that front plate, I was like, I mean, that's amazing if the owner can let me keep it. And he's like, yeah. Oh, cool. So I left it on. I mean, German plate, and in California, how awesome is that? So this has one enhancement done, which I don't know if I like it or not. I mean, I kind of like it. Is everything is blacked out. So last owner paid about $3,500 to get the wheels, the grill, the emblems, even the headlights and tail lights are smoked, and exhaust. So it's just, I mean, this is not, it's not a boy racer car. So I get the appeal of having it blacked out, but generally I believe this color, the chrome bits and the polished wheel would just enhance the car to another level. I mean, yes, I have mentioned before, but I kind of would want to get the calipers painted in red. I would, as you see this headlight, it's, you know, headlights when they are cleaned up, and wheels when they are cleaned up. Like if I put some polish or spray detailer or spray wax on it, the way they shine, it can't really make the black wheels shine as much. So there's something about nicely cleaned wheels that are not black. So as you guys see, the front emblem is also obviously blacked out, and it's kind of a good thing and a bad thing because you can't really show off and be proud of the Trident. But it's the color. I mean, I keep going back to the color. Like, wow. Oh, I forgot to mention, yeah, it did have that clunk noise that comes from the control arms. So I knew that when I bought the car, so I replaced the upper and lower control arms. After that, a few days after, the window motor broke, obviously, of course. So I had to replace that. And then a few days after, the trunk motor broke. So I was like, oh, awesome. Okay, so let's replace that. And that was pretty much it. And then I did an oil change, and that was it. See, those little issues I mentioned, it can easily turn someone away, and rightfully so. But for the price, for how they look and how they drive, I mean, just nothing can be compared. Now, if I can stay with me for a little bit longer. It's really rare that I see a motor is better than the transmission. All of those NA motors, because back in the day, 2010 below, regular cars were all automatic or single clutch. So now the transmission does feel like a ZF regular automatic, and it's not fun. And recently I drove the Macan S with the twin turbo V6, and I was like, wow, the transmission, the PDK, game changer, amazing. Never really drove a turbocharged car longer than a day or two. So I had it for about 2 weeks, and I really, the motor, I kid you not, I couldn't do it. I couldn't drive the car. I mean, I have to be in sport mode all the time and be in first or second gear, and the car wouldn't move. And I was like, my God. So that was the only car. When I drove it, I felt like the transmission is far superior than the motor, and that's not the case with most cars. The motor, especially an NA motor on earlier Ferrari, Maseratis, Lambos, and all of those, the single clutch, the E-gear, whatever they want to call it, they're all same, and you can't really say that the transmission is better. Another example, LFA. What an amazing high revving V10, but the single clutch lets it down. So I believe having, and that kind of gives you a little sensation of how a twin clutch would be with a NA motor, and that is why today's Ferraris, even if it's a front engine or a mid engine car, and those GT3 models, the GT3 RS, and it's just wow. For someone who can't afford and they want to get a sensation, drive a NA V8, something like that, and then drive a turbocharged car like a Porsche Macan with a PDK, and combine that two, and you'll get a sensation. You get a feel of what those high dollar cars, how they drive and how they behave and how they downshift and all that. So I'll just leave it at that. So it's just something that I wanted to bring up. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks to this Grigio Novellari. I love saying that. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.